hiking is more than just a walk in the woods. When I started hiking, I started to just enjoy life more in general, and I gained a greater appreciation for the things that are around me. I know life can get very busy and you can get caught up in work and doing a lot of other things, but I think making a decision to make something that's extremely beneficial to your life a priority is very important. And I decided years ago to make hiking one of my priorities in life. I started to see the benefits, and I just want everyone to experience it. The hardest part is actually starting. Once you're out there and you're hiking, I promise you, you're going to love it. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Irene here, the Black Hiking Queen, and today I am going on a little short hike, and I'm so excited because I'm kicking off a new series called Hiking 101, the basics, and I'm going to be sharing with y'all everything about hiking, how I got started, to what type of gear you should carry on your hike, how to find trails, and everything in between. So today's video, I'm going to talk about how I started hiking and what are the benefits of hiking and why you should go hiking in 2025. We're going to get started on this hike. I am at Cedar Ridge Preserve, which is one of my favorite places to hike here in the Dallas area. It's a local preserve, and it's free to anyone, and it's actually where I first started hiking. So I thought it was very fitting to do this video here at one of my favorite places. Hoka sent me these new shoes, and I am about to test them out on this trail. Wow, it looks like they just added a whole new trail, Possum Haw Trail. I have never seen this trail. You'll see that right there. It's been a while since I've been here, so I feel like I'm discovering it again for the first time. I started hiking in 2019. I had hiked before that, but it was just like a few times with friends on like a few trips, but I had never really hike, if that makes sense. So in 2019, it was the fall, I remember it. I dedicated 1 month to hiking at least one new place every weekend here in the Dallas area. And the first place I went to was actually here, Cedar Ridge Preserve. And I just started hiking here a lot. I just remember feeling so amazed by the beauty here and just how my body felt from hiking that I wanted to make it a part of my everyday life. So I would come out here and just hike. And then I remember after that 1 month, I loved it so much, and I was like, oh my God, I need to do this every day. And so in 2020, as y'all know, COVID hit, and the world shut down or whatever. So I decided that I was gonna do what everyone else was doing and just go outside. So I started hiking even more in 2020. And that's when I started Black Hiking Queen, was in 2020. I did so much that year. I went backpacking for the first time. I went to like so many different national parks. I traveled a lot in the later half of 2020, actually. Mostly like road trips, but I just fell more and more in love with hiking. In 2021, actually, I decided to do the 52 hike challenge. And that is a challenge to hike once a week, every week for an entire year, 52 weeks. And that's what I did in 2021. And I actually documented the whole journey here on YouTube. So you can go back and watch all those videos. It's under the 52 hikes playlist. But I remember after that year, that's when I really fell more and more in love with hiking. I feel like every time I record a video, there's like a helicopter. One thing I learned from that year was that there's so many amazing places to hike within my own neighborhood and my own state. It led me to explore more around Texas, around Dallas, and I really enjoy that. I've just fallen in love with hiking ever since, and I just know that it's something that I'm going to do for the rest of my life. There are so many great benefits of hiking, and I made a list just so I wouldn't forget anything that I wanted to share with y'all. But I just know that hiking has a ton of benefits. So here are 10 benefits of hiking. First, you get to enjoy nature. I mean, how beautiful is that? Like, how beautiful is this, y'all? Don't you want to enjoy this? It's absolutely beautiful. Second, it lowers your risk of heart disease and improves your cardiovascular health. It's like number 2 and 3. Hiking combats stress and anxiety. I know that when I go hiking, I'm less stressed and I just have a really better mood overall. Hiking helps you control your weight. So if you want to lose weight or maintain your weight, or even gain weight, exercise in general helps. So hiking will definitely help you in that regard. Hiking is more than just a walk in the woods. It is a full body workout. If you want to tone your body and build endurance, then I highly recommend hiking. It's absolutely amazing. I know my body appreciates a good hike. Hiking helps you get in shape. Hiking helps you ingest a sunshine vitamin. So this is actually one of my favorite things about hiking, is being outside and taking in the sun. Obviously I have to put sunscreen on and everything, but the sunshine, it's so amazing. Anytime I'm outside and it's a sunny day, my mood goes up so quick. Hi. Hello. Wow, y'all, like, look at this. The sun is out and it's beautiful. So those are some of the benefits of hiking. There is so much more that hiking does for your life, and those are my top favorites. Reasons why you should hike. I made it up here to this lookout, and this is a nice lookout because you can actually get a really good view of Joe Pool Lake. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it is right there. That is Joe Pool Lake, and yeah, it feels amazing out here, especially with the sun hitting. It's beautiful. This is Cattail Pond, and I'm trying to decide if I want to go back the same way I came or just do a whole circle. My feet are getting so hot. These shoes that I got from Hoka are so good that they're actually making my feet hot. They are really great shoes though, and they have good traction, so I think they're worth getting. But right now my feet are burning. I also have on some Smart Wool thick socks. I think those are also making my feet 10 times hotter. Oh, it feels so good to sit down. Hiking is definitely something you should add to your 2025 list of things to do if you haven't already, or if you haven't hiked before, because it's amazing. And I think it's kind of addicting, honestly, but I think it's a good addiction, you know, because it's healthy. You get to enjoy nature as God intended for us to do, you know, and yeah, I just love it. Look at this. You get to just chill and enjoy being in the presence of nature. I know hiking can be daunting, especially when it's your first time, or if you've never done it before, or you're just starting, because I know when I first started, I felt a little bit like insecure about hiking just because it was new, and I was like, I don't know if I can, you know, hike to the tallest mountain, or if I have the right gear. And I was navigating all of that during 2020, 2021. Even to this day, I feel like I'm always learning about hiking and new things, new gear, because there's always new gear coming out. But I want you to know that you can do it, and don't be intimidated. If you're ready to start hiking, I would say the first step is to get some really comfortable shoes. I'll get into more details about gear and stuff in later videos, But for right now, get some comfortable shoes. Download the All Trails app because you can find trails on there, and that's what I use to find where to hike and to navigate trails. And just get out there, just start, because I think the hardest part is actually starting. Once you're out there and you're hiking, I promise you, you're going to love it. And if you don't, you can come back and let me know. I really hope that you're inspired to get outdoors and go hiking yourself, because it is amazing. And sometimes I find that it's hard to explain because you just have to get out here and you have to do it to truly understand. But I hope that through my videos, you're inspired to get outdoors, go hiking, and just enjoy being in the presence of nature, because it's amazing.